Yo, what's up, guys? This is Dr. Ryan. This is your 5 minutes of fire. This will probably be a 2 minutes of fire because I'm running late this morning, but I just wanted to talk about how to modify your habits, or how to start a new habit and sustain that habit. You know, I work with a lot of patients and clients that are trying to implement these healthy habits, but sorry, I'm just cooling down off a bike ride. But I work with patients and clients who are trying to implement these healthy habits, whether it's nutrition or exercise or just positive thinking, affirmations. And a lot of times it's hard to start something brand new, you know, because you have rhythms and rituals in your lives or in your life. You'd call that a routine or habits. And what I've found to be the easiest way to implement and sustain new habits is to tie the new habit to an old habit, something that you're already in the rhythm of doing, and then tie the new habit to that. So for instance, you know, I'm a chiropractor and we do corrective care in our office. And so we require that patients do, sorry, let me hit the brake for a second here. All right. So we require that patients do home rehab exercises or spinal rehab. And the biggest objection that I get is, well, I just can't fit that into my busy schedule, even though we're only asking people to do 5 to 10 minutes of stuff a day. So like one of the things that I tell people to do is do something new along with something old. So like if you're gonna brush your teeth anyway, go ahead and put your head weights on or your posture weights on and wear those for 5 minutes while you're brushing your teeth or taking your contacts out or whatever it is. And then you're not actually having to carve out a new chunk of time or additional time in your day to do the new thing. You can tie old habits to new habits. Another one that we give patients is spinal molding. So we give patients these foam implements to literally just lay on for 10 to 20 minutes a day, and your posture molds to whatever position your spine's in while you're sleeping. So even just 10 to 20 minutes a day, your spine will actually mold into the position that you're putting it into. So, you know, you're gonna go to sleep anyway, or maybe you're gonna hit the snooze for 10 to 20 minutes in the morning anyway. Why not be productive at the same time and do something that's passive? I personally, the reason why I'm shooting this morning is I was just reminded I was able to do a full hour of continuing education for this functional medicine program and health coaching certification that I'm going through. I was able to do an hour of it at the same time that I'm doing 15 miles on the bike at 6 a.m. in the morning, you know, before work and family and everything else. So there are ways that you can multiply your time and your effectiveness if you just combine new habits, or you anchor new habits to habits that you already have established. So that's going to look different for everybody. You know, if you're trying to modify your nutrition and your habit is to stop by McDonald's every day on the way home from work, don't worry, I'm not going to call you out. You don't have to post and admit and confide in me. However, we all have stuff like that, so don't feel bad if that's you. But if your habit is to buy junk food or to eat fast food, tying a new habit to that might look like, well, I'm going to stop and get a Big Mac, but at home I'm going to eat 3 or 4 pieces of raw broccoli and hummus along with my Big Mac. You know, that's not going to solve all your health issues, but at least it's a start, and you're developing the habit. You know, I always say you train the habit, and the habits are what trains the hero. So if you can really focus on your habits, even though you don't necessarily win your entire life or build an entire legacy, you know, day to day, your legacy is built by the accumulation of your habits. You know, championships are won in practice. You know, they're not won just during the championship game. They're built by an accumulation and manifestation of what the habits actually bring about in your life. So the point is, we all are trying to implement these healthy habits in our lives. And I think personally that the number one way that you can do that is to tie the new habit to an old habit. So I hope that helps you tie the new habit to the old habit and go crush it.